Hello, boys and girls and dogs and cats and other things that may be watching this. How are you? Yeah, I got an NU match for you today against Vade. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Found him smoking on Wi-Fi Battle Finder, but he didn't have a YouTube, so there you go. NU match, kind of a new variation on that NU team that I uploaded a while ago, but now it has this cool guy right here. And let me tell you something about Choice Specs Modest Octillery, man. Water Spout, gonna fuck up that Armaldo. I'm just gonna fuck up that thing today, right from the start. Get out, no rocks for you, go away. So, Specs Octillery that's good. That's a good Pokemon. But he's gonna go out into his Zeb Striking now. Go for the Volt Switch just to get some Switch initiative going. I'm going to go out into my special wall, which is my Ampharos, take whatever hit he wants to go for, because I'm pretty sure he's going to be a special attacker. It turns out Volt Switch is out. Going to go out into that thing, Serperior, which this thing is the bane of my existence. If you wanted anything to make up for me not uploading on Friday, and this match would be it, because it made me so mad. But he's going to glare. Not too big of a deal, because I don't have any speed investment into those Ampharos at all. And it allows me to get a Toxic off for free, which is like, cool. So, he's in here. He ends up being a dual screen set, which I'm like, all these bulky grass types with the screens and everything, and the hippity hop music. And I'm going to Volt Switch out as it sets up its light screen. Which means I can go out into a physical attacker, and do some stuff. Gonna go out into Gus, because that's what Gus does. He just goes in and does stuff. So he's gonna set Reflect because he's faster, because Gus is slow as balls, and it happens. Gonna go for Drain Punch because I'm like, herp derp, and it doesn't do anything. So, but he's down to half after poison and everything. It's racking up. I know he's going to want to switch out here, and I believe I just go for the bulk up predicting switch out, and I do, and he goes out into this thing, which I wasn't too afraid of, because what these things like to run is Willow, Heal Bell, Shadow Ball, and something else, I don't know. But if he wants to burn me, that's fine, because I've Guts, and I know if he wants to Heal Bell, I can set up another bulk up. And it turns out I get 2 bulk ups. I get the burn, which is great because now I have Guts. And, Reflect is up, but even so, I'm going to go for Payback here just to get some damage off. He's going to go for Heal Bell, get that poison off his Serperior, which is fine with me because I can just get it later. But I'm going to go for Payback, and a +2 Guts boosted Payback is going to do a hell of a lot to this thing, even though I don't have that much special attack investment at all. And the Reflect is up. So I just basically fucked that thing's day up, man. But he doesn't want to take another one. So he's gonna go ahead and switch out probably into he's gonna go out into his Quagsire. So just go for Payback because why not? This is most likely an unaware Quagsire, seeing how much that did after 2 bulk ups and Guts. That's definitely a unaware set, but I go for Drain Punch just to go for Drain Punch. I honestly don't know why. I just kind of went for it. He's going to go for the Sklad. Sklad's going to hit me pretty hard. Well, actually, it's not going to hit me hard at all, but Bird's going to take me down below half. I can't stay in because I can't do anything to this guy. Might as well just go out into Gardevoir. Why not? Why not just go out into Gardevoir? Because it has the Energy Ball. I can take this thing out. He's going to go for Earthquake. I figured I could probably live 1 since it's mixed and probably defensive, but he gets a crit. And I'm like, fucking man. And, not the fucking man, just fucking man, that's no good. But Light Screen wears off, which means I can go back into Octillery and fuck this Quagsire's day up and take it out with the Surf. So, that's 2 kills for Octillery. Yeah, it's not going to Spec, Surf, Stab, and Modest, and all that good stuff. Gonna take it out. Reflect wore off. In comes the Zeb Striker, and I'm like, Zeb Striker, no es bueno. Gonna switch out, go into Gus to take it because I have a lot of special attacking investmentitude, or defense, not attack, defense. and I can live that fairly well. But it's after burn's gonna take me down to a range where I can't live another one. I probably could have lived another one had I not gotten burn damage, but it's no big deal because I can just go for the Mac punch and do about over a quarter. About a third, maybe a quarter after leftovers. I just kind of wanted to stay in to see if he was leftovers or if he was choiced, and Mach Punch seemed like a good idea. So I figured he's probably going to go for an attacking move. I doubt Zebstrika has any set moves or anything on it, so I'm just going for the Sucker Punch. Take it out. It's all good. Things are going good, and so he's going to go ahead into Serperior. Go for the glare, and this is where things make me really sad. I get a pair of hacks. It's just like, okay, pair of hacks, it happens. No big deal. He's gonna set up a reflect, and I'm like, you know what, he's probably going to. I might as well just stay in. I don't want anything else to take a glare. And I could just set up a swords. Nope, I'm gonna get double paralyzed. And he's gonna be able to get both screens up, and I'm like, Bob Saget, that's no good. So, he hits all these things, and I'm like, okay, Swords Dance, let's go. Swords Dance brings me up probably about to where Reflect is, maybe a little less, I don't know. But he's going to switch out, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to go for Seed Bomb, yeah, and I get paralyzed again, and I'm just like, what the fuck, man, and now I'm going to be able to get a Sucker Punch off, but even with because the Reflect is up, it's only going to do a little less than half, and that's kind of disappointing. He's going to go for Return, and I'm not expecting to live this at all, but I do. I don't know what happened there. Maybe I'm just underestimating Shiftrew's bulk, but he lives it pretty well, actually. And I'm going to be able to go out into Sandshrew to take a hit because, look, that thing has Violate and max defense and max HP. Yeah, that thing is going to just that's going to take any physical hit. Great. So that headbutt does more than I wanted it to, but I get the knock off, which means his hits won't be doing crap to me anymore. Stab Return not going to do anything. I'm able to get my rocks up. I'm predicting the switch out now into Mischievous, but he ends up going out to this thing, which is fine because I go for the knockoff, which is like, oh hey, I get a knockoff, you're like Clay, and that will help me out a lot. Voice crack. Reflect wears off. Gonna switch out, thinking it might want to set up another Reflect or something. I am not sure, but I'm pretty sure he just goes straight for the Giga Drain and just try and get some health back to HPs. I want to try and get a Toxic off on this thing. That'll just help me take it down later on. So that's the plan. Toxic the Superior and move on with my life. Light Screen wears off, which is whatever. Because, Ampharos doesn't really attack that much. He's going to go back up to about half with, that. And I get paralyzed again. Like, what the fuck? That's a little suspicious. I'm not going to lie. But, there's more to come. Trust me. He's going to go for the Giga Drain. Keep going for Giga Drain. Keep trying to get health back. I'm just going to keep trying to Toxic it and just, all that. I'm going to Heal Bell finally. Because I'm like, well, fuck this paralyzing bullshit. I'm done. I'm gonna go for the Heal Bell and just get Plant Hands ready to go. The main point of that was to get Plant Hands unparalyzed because now I can outspeed things again. He's gonna go for Glare again and miss, and I'm like, fuck you, guy. And I'm gonna get the Toxic off. That's gonna be good. It's gonna be good times. And now I'm like, okay, I don't want anything to take a Glare. I'm just going to stay in. I'm going to Volt Switch out. That's going to be a good idea because, even if he paralyzes me, I'm slower anyway, and I can just Volt Switch out, or at least I hope I Volt Switch out. And it'll be good times. I Volt Switch. He light screens. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I can go out into something physical or something and kick your ass. I don't know. He's getting down pretty low with that poison stuff. I'm gonna go back up to Plant Hands because Plant Hands is a cool guy. He's gonna go for Glare, and I'm like, okay, well, I swear to God, if I get Parahexed one more time, I might be angry. I don't. I go for Swords Dance, which is like cool beans. The beans here are pretty cool, and yeah, so got the +2. I can take it out with a Sucker for Punchika's turn or a Seed Bomb, which I think I go for Seed Bomb. I just gonna set Reflect, and I'm like, whatever, I can still take you out. And I get Parahacks, and I'm like, oh, balls. But this is actually a good thing that I actually got Parahacks here. As we'll see in just a second, this one was actually a good one. So in comes the Tauros, and I'm pretty sure from this range, after +2, seeing from the damage earlier from a +2 Sucker Punch, I'm going to be able to take it out with the Sucker Punch here, and because I didn't get a Sucker Punch off earlier, that means that I can live this Life Orb recoil and get another hit off before I die. So, I go for the Sucker Punch here, thinking he might try and attack me just to finish me off, but I end up getting Parahacks, but it doesn't really matter, because he was for Pain Split and it wouldn't have worked. But now I'm thinking he doesn't have an attack because he just tried to Pain Split me when I was at a lower amount of health. So I go for Seed Bomb, but he pulls out Shadow Ball, and he gets a crit, which, oh my, I don't even know if that mattered. I want to say it does just because of the things that are going on in this match and the hacks against me. But he's at a low amount of HP. I can send in Octillery to clean up house, because Octillery is a man among men. His name is Horatio and is a female. I don't know what that's about, but I'm going to be able to surf this Mischievous for the KO, and that's going to be the game, because I was a 3-0. I had support Shrew and Ampharos and Octillery left. So that's the game. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, dislike, and subscription, all that good stuff. Check out the channel for more content, and leave a sub there if you like it. Speaking of content, I should probably mention what the uploading schedule for this week will be. Today is Wi-Fi Battle, obviously, Monday. Tuesday will be in episode 2 of my ongoing Let's Play of the Pokemon TCG for the Game Boy Color. Wednesday, if you haven't had enough Pokemon TCG, there should be a TCGO battle up on Wednesday, and then another episode of the LP up on Thursday, and then Friday will be another Wi-Fi battle. So yeah, it's kind of like a hamburger type deal, you know. You have the buns, which are the Wi-Fi battles, you have the LP episodes, which are like the condiments and the toppings, and then you have the meat, which is the Wednesday filler. And yeah, that was a weird analogy, but there you go. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. So until next time, which is tomorrow, I will see you all later. Bye.